All them years we spent sharing each other's clothes, standing on the block, brought us here.
Yeah, but we still gotta stay focused. Stakes too high for any mistakes.
See, a car rush like this allows us to hide in plain sight. Packing cars, cleaning money, and our name's not on it. I don't trust Markeisha, T.
Yo, your brother is disrespecting me bringing this bitch.
Did Bryant ever take you in and register you as a CI? I can never let nothing happen to you.
BMF fans, Lamont Tyson back in the building, bringing you another BMF Season 2, Episode 8 trailer breakdown. Ladies and gentlemen, all I can say, did you see Chuck when he saw Meech? It was like the canary got swallowed by the cat. Chuck seen a ghost when he saw Meech. And I'm sure right before his very eyes, all the stuff he been telling Meech he's doing wrong, he just felt his conscience tapping on his big head and his little head. But you saw how it worked out, and we're going to break all that down tonight live at 9 p.m. This is going to be the breakdown of the trailer. Lots of clues in this trailer for the next episode. Please subscribe to the channel. Download me on the podcast. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and the TikTok. Let's get my numbers up, people. Help a brother out. Let's watch the trailer one more time, then we'll piece it together and let you know what's up.
All them years we spent sharing each other's clothes, standing on the block, brought us here.
Yeah, but we still gotta stay focused. Stakes too high for any mistakes.
See, a car rush like this allows us to hide in plain sight. Packing cars, cleaning money, and our name's not on it. I don't trust Markeisha, T.
Yo, your brother is disrespecting me bringing this bitch.
Did Bryant ever take you in and register you as a CI? I can never let nothing happen to you.
They start this trailer out with Meech and T. The boys done got them away to wash this money. Literally. At the car wash. And you hear Meech saying, after years of sharing, it has all brought us to this point. You see the fellas walking into what is apparently a warehouse where they done got some of their shipments of their coke. Maybe a place where they stashing some of the coke. And you hear T say, we got to stay focused. The stakes are high now, which means the mistakes is going to cost even more. And you see them, looks like they done got them a new crib. They chilling. And then when they say mistake, they flash to B-Mickie. And we know how T feel about B-Mickie. He's never liked this Negro since second grade, which he admitted in this last episode. And then they show them at the car wash. And you hear Meech saying, with this car wash, we can hide in plain sight. Our name ain't on nothing. There's no connection to nothing. And Negroes is out here washing cars, man, getting it right. I guess they decided that that record business was not going to be enough of a way to wash the money. You see T slapping fives with, I guess, Poindexter, who's probably the accountant here at the car wash. And you see dozens of places where they can hide the coke. In the rim of a tire, somewhere stashed up in a dresser, somewhere stashed in a locker behind a closet. And then you see them counting just stacks and stacks of money, ladies. I mean, just damn, man, just stacks. Who would have ever imagined that there is that much loose money running around here on these streets? And this is before they start selling to the Anglo-Saxons, you know what I mean? We see Meech and Terry outside their car wash. Look like it's a grand opening. They got the flags and everything up like that. They're talking. Then we get a beautiful, beautiful panning shot of Detroit. Detroit is where it's at if you want them females with them thick bottoms, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, they in Atlanta, places like that. But you see what these Cadillac wheels look like in Detroit in that strip club Chuck got caught in. We see Meech with my G Sterling from the PA counting up money. And I know he's really happy he made the business decision to go with Meech. And then we see Meech talking to T. Meech does not trust Markeisha. Not at all. And why would he? He knows who she's been down with. And you guys see Terry just let her come back and forth like he a simp. She tried to diss him, detach from him in the last episode. Here he come running. She get into it with Boone. Here he come running. Then she want to kick him to the curb again. And that could possibly be a weak spot for T. And that might even ultimately be the reason why T and Meech go their separate ways as they continue to run this game. And as he's talking about not trusting Markeisha, you see Markeisha laying down them luscious lips on Southwest T, keeping him further entrenched in her panty drawers. And then you see LaWanda talking to Meech about how she's feeling disrespected, that T is bringing Markeisha around the business, probably around the kids. And you see how she's just flirting with my man now. She's all up in his grill, smiling, happy. But folks, Markeisha has been very temperamental in my opinion. Damn, her panty drawers must be so good you throw them in the air, they turn to sunshine. Because T is real stuck in them. She's admitted and basically told him, you young. So she is sleeping with an underage cat. But for whatever the reason, whenever you need this underage cat, he steps up like a senior lion to come to your rescue and save your little sweet lioness pride. We see Coach Cop pulling over somebody. No doubt this is some more of his crooked business. And are y'all liking how he's corrupting Jen? 100% I'm sure now he got the panty drawers from Jen because she is starting to become corrupt just like him. And he's pulling over somebody. I have no idea who truck this is. Could it be Pastor Swift? Could it be somebody he's trying to intimidate? Just leave me your comments on who you think it is. And then we see Meech talking to B-Mickie, asking him, did Bryant ever get you to register as a CI? To my knowledge, I don't recall that happened. And in the next scene, ladies and gentlemen, we see Meech and we see B-Mickie in Coach Bryant's house, Coach Cop, Detective Bryant's house, looking at him. He was a war military man. And then B-Mickie gets frustrated and is beating the hell out the picture. No doubt him and Meech is in this house looking for the gun and all the evidence they can get that Bryant keep dangling over B-Mickie's head. And maybe B-Mickie's frustrated that he can't find the gun. And then they end this trailer with Meech talking to B-Mickie in the vehicle saying, look, bro, I'll never let anything happen to you. I got you. Don't sweat it. Because B-Mickie looked like he's scared as shit right here. Look at the look on his face like he's taking a big diarrhea right there in the car. And it could just simply be because they couldn't find any evidence in Bryant's house. So ladies and gentlemen, post me all your comments. But I got a little bit of bonus material that I got to talk about from last episode that was funny as hell to me. Take a look at this.
All right, Pastor, just know this. Just know this, God called me to run these streets. Nigga, get out. What in the world? Trying to get me to resort back to my east side ways? The devil is a lie, church. Church say amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the nerve of fucking Lamar to bring the dog that's dying, put him on the steps of the church. Now that whole scene was over the top to me from start to finish. But what really took me for a loop was Pastor Swift pulling out the gold-plated gun saying, nigga, step. Woo, boy. I couldn't do nothing but laugh at that whole scene. Lamar really thought that man was going to come in there and announce that he's going to be the king of the streets and get some help from the pastor. And he thought he was going to intimidate the pastor. And the pastor said, bro, you better get your butt out of here, revealing that he is still a street dude, even though he's a man of the cloak with a fake-ass, ugly-ass perm. He got Lamar up out of there. And did y'all see how the congregation was clapping? Post your comments on if you want your pastor to be that gangster outside the church. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, get that life game. Come check me out live tonight as I jump up there with Moochie and J-Mo to break down episode 7. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, the Twitter, download the podcast, and I'll see you guys on that live stream.